Traffic check at 6:23. Hey, Kelly.
All right, welcome to the show, Ethan Lou Show. It's a Friday. It's a freaky open phone lines, flip-flops, feelings Friday. So flip your phone, wig out on a Friday. Are you going to wig out?
No, because that's what folks at that other radio station in New Haven do.
They wig out, yeah?
They wig out, yeah. It's the big wig out in fun.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to anybody but us. I only listen to this show.
I don't know if you guys are ready for this.
Wow.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I've been ready.
Connecticut will soon be getting their 12th Chick-fil-A.
Chickens.
Chick-fil-A, baby.
Where?
Manchester.
Manchester. What good does that do us? Where's that even? Where's that even?
It's in Manchester.
Sure.
I think it's near Hartford. I'm not sure. Didn't do well in geography in 8th grade.
Yeah, sure.
But just in case you don't want to wait in line at the Chick-fil-A on Federal Road, Brookfield, drive to Manchester.
No,
if you want a chicken fillet sandwich so
they'll
bad.
have the same problem. It's lunacy over there.
I don't understand. Somebody explain it to me.
People love
Why
chicken.
are we sitting in line for an hour to get a chicken sandwich?
Well,
Why are we sitting in line
it's fried chicken.
at Starbucks to get your Frappuccino with a shot and,
It's sugar.
some cinnamon and...
It's sugar and drugs, if you're asking.
All right.
Caffeine's a drug, right?
Yeah,
Loaded with sugar.
right.
So there's your answer to that one.
Okay.
The other one is it's fried chicken. All these places
Can you
are
get
jammed.
Can you get a sandwich that's not like fried chicken? Can you get like a
I'm sure you can.
grilled chicken?
I'm sure you can, but why would you? You've already made the decision to destroy your diet for the day.
Because fried
Just do it.
chicken, it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. I love fried chicken, but it's really bad for you.
So what?
Am I putting the kibosh on everything?
Yeah.
I am.
Dude, look around you. The world is a toilet. Who cares if you destroy your heart at this point?
Well,
We had a good run.
it shouldn't be a case of who cares. If you should care.
No, but who wants to be here? I did this already.
Well,
It's time to move on to the next activity.
Yeah, and that's what in
And
life.
And in the meantime, I'll eat fried chicken
Okay.
until it's over.
In a related story, and you probably will agree with this, according to Uber Eats, Connecticut is the state with the pickiest eaters.
Is that right?
Yes. Have you ever been out to dinner with Pam when she was working here?
It's just exhausting.
Oh my God.
Exhausting. The questions she would ask about the regular ass menu items. So does that have like pickles in it? It's like, come on, man.
Right.
That's kind of like a lady thing too. Like Erica's picky when we're out because she is used to really good quality food. She
Sure.
cooks really well. Her mom is a great chef. My family members can really cook. Even her dad cooks now. So she's used to eating really well. But when we go out, it's like exhausting. She's like, asks all these questions. And then she hates celery. So everything has celery in it, by the way.
Celery
In case you didn't know. I know.
What is the texture?
I have no idea. But any kind of chicken salad, egg salad, anything with a salad has celery in it. So
Right.
you got to sit there and listen to this nonsense. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready to order the drinks. Can we go, please? I'll have a fried chicken and all the drinks you have. Because this is going to take forever.
Here's one of my favorites. When Mindy orders the Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah.
she says, hold the cheese. And I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
So she just gets
Philly cheesesteak is a Philly cheesesteak because of the cheese.
she just gets a steak.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hold the cheese.
That's kind of
Listen,
hot.
you can't order a Philly cheesesteak and hold the cheese.
That's kind of hot. Your wife eats a giant hoagie filled with meat with
Right.
nothing else on it.
And the server will usually kind of like, chuckle. You want to hold the cheese?
Give me six.
Hold the cheese.
Give me 6 bourbons and a steak on a wedge.
The least picky are the states with the fewest order and changes and substitutions are Delaware, Vermont, Wyoming, Utah, North Dakota. What Connecticut people do is their big popular delivery request is extra dressing. Can you put some extra dressing in there for me? In fact, put 4 little things of extra dressing.
Yeah, you should be able to say that because they don't give you enough dressing.
You know.
In actual informational, important news,
Right.
Connecticut will advance to its third phase of reopening on October 8th.
Yeah.
But bars and nightclubs will remain closed indefinitely.
Right.
I'm ready for phase 3.
Phase 3. I mean, Connecticut's doing really good, considering some of the other states. I don't know if we're ready to go to phase 3.
I heard in phase 3, everybody gets a free Jan Sport backpack.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, maybe
for back to school season.
my mind about it.
Change it up.
All right.
There's your live and local.
We'll do another one at 8:20.
Barely local.
Yeah. Well, it's Connecticut. Come on.
Yeah.
We're looking for a cloudy to start and then sunny to finish today up around 78 degrees.
Hey. Oh boy,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? The
I
other
would
day I
like
went to a
Can you
bagel.
hold the onions, please? I need the dressing on the side. And I like a little less vinegar in the dressing, if that's okay.
Less vinegar in the dressing?
No, it's not okay.
It's oil and vinegar.
Right.
It's been mixed for weeks.
Well, I want some of the vinegar taken out.
Jeez. I don't even, Chick-fil-A's good.
Sure.
It's not great, but the reason to go there is the sauce,
Okay.
I put
So
that
people will line up
shit
for the
on
sauce.
everything. Good morning, everybody. We're just going to take it kind of slow today. Just get to know each other, feel each other out, That's what intimacy is all about, is getting to know these folks and you
What are you,
folks.
a girl?
Yeah, I'm a girl. I'm a lady. I'm embracing my lady.
Okay. Lady parts?
Yeah, whatever. So what were we talking about off there? Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Right.
I don't know how it came up this morning, but how did it come up? Oh, I was watching an old episode of The Ghost Whisperer, and I realized, holy cow, I forgot how much I love this show. It's got so many good elements in it, right?
Sure.
It's got this small town thing. Anytime they really accentuate this, like I almost started watching Gilmore Girls because my sister was all over me about, like, you love small town stuff. Like, even in horror movies, like Halloween, like Haddonfield is a big part. It's almost a character in the story. You know what I mean? Anytime they accentuate the town, the atmosphere, the little coffee shop,
Yeah.
that's important to me in a film or TV series. So Ghost Whisperer has that. And then, of course, it's got the kind of scary but not that scary angle. You can leave it on with the kids around. Drink some cocoa, wear sweatpants while you watch Ghost Whisperer. Chef recommends. I'm chef. So it has that. And then it has Jennifer Love Hewitt. And good golly, Miss Molly. If she's not attractive, I don't know who is. So then I started thinking, well, what else do I like from Jennifer Love Hewitt? And it turns out the answer is everything she's ever been in.
Okay. That's fair.
I Know What You Did Last Summer, 911, Party of Five, The Client List, Can't Hardly Wait. I mean, these are winners, top to bottom. And she's done it all. Small screen, big screen.
Here's the big question, though.
Here's the big question.
Ready?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to look up Jennifer Love Hewitt nudes?
You see, that's disgusting. I'm sitting here talking about how much I appreciate her work and how pretty I think she is, and here you are, being a savage, disgusting, filthy animal.
Wouldn't she be prettier if she wasn't wearing any clothes?
See, I don't care for that. I don't care for your general tone. I don't care for your line of questioning.
Right. You didn't answer my question.
Possibly.
Exactly.
All right. Where were we? So Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, shout out your favorite Jennifer Love Hewitt
I mean, who wasn't that?
piece.
I mean, Sofia Vergara. Aren't you going to look up to see if you can find nudies of her? I mean, come on.
There's porn, man. I don't need
Yeah,
to.
but you're not going to get porn with Sofia Vergara in it.
Why you're having a tough time with her last name there.
Vergara.
No, I'm talking about Jennifer Love Hewitt. There are two different things going on here.
Okay.
You're talking about Sofia Vergara. She is not the girl next door.
No.
If she lived next door, you'd get nothing done. Jennifer Love Hewitt's the girl next door. She's the one you fall in love with.
Oh, okay.
You follow?
Yeah.
You need to pull yourself together this morning.
trying.
Okay? You really need to pull it together.
I'm trying.
Okay, Sense8 on Netflix. Is she in that rock and roll today? I'm gonna take a whiff on that. It's on Oxygen, if anybody wonder. It's basically Lifetime Channel's ugly sister, and I love it. Yeah, those channels are good. Hallmark, Lifetime, Oxygen.
Yeah, not bad.
You know, if you hate the world, and anybody has a good reason to hate it.
Sure.
Just put on one of those channels that are marketed to women. You know, the lady demographic.
Mm-hmm.
Put on some comfortable, clean sweatpants. Clean, because now, forget, you're taking a vacation from being a dude here. So you want them to be clean and smell like lavender. That's a good one.
You got to smell like lavender?
I'm feeling very ladylike today.
Evidently.
Yeah, it's time to kick off a lady weekend. I'm going to be burning candles, lavender candles, wearing clean
You going to
sweatpants,
put rose petals on the floor?
watching Oxygen and Hallmark until football comes on. And then I'm going to spill wing sauce all over myself and drink too much and scream at the TV like an animal.
There you go. I bet you your family loves being home when you're watching football.
Oh, they love it. They love it. They love it. Well, they don't have to bother with me when I'm watching football.
That's true.
You know, I'm on my own.
You're distracted, so.
What else is a good lady show to cuddle up with? I love talking about television and film. I don't know if you noticed that, Ethan. You know who else? I want to look at the Party of Five cast. Let's talk about the Party of Five cast for just 1 second. Can we?
No.
Where are they now? Is what I'm asking you.
Okay.
So you got Lacey, Claudia, played by Lacey Chabert. I don't know where she is. Scott Wolf, haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
Nev Campbell, Party of Five, also Scream.
Yeah.
She's coming back for the new Scream film. Everybody excited about that? Everybody? You're damn right you are. I know I am. Matthew Fox, he was the oldest brother in Party of Five. See, their parents were dead.
Yeah.
You know, and he's got to run the show. You know? And then he went on to Lost fame.
Right.
You know, double fame. Party of Five fame, then Lost. And Lost was fantastic. But I was a laggard on Lost. You know? I came in after the series was over. In fact, I was poo-pooing Lost. Everybody was talking about Lost. I'm like, will you just shut up about the sun?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I got lost. Watching Lost.
Yeah, and then people got upset with the
die.
finale that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
That he was dead.
Right.
And dreaming it, and it had something to do with God.
It's unacceptable.
There's no way to wrap up any show that anybody's
No.
going to be happy with. Especially if it's popular. And then, of course, Jennifer Love Hewitt was the greatest thing since sliced bread and remains that today. Jeremy London, where is he now? Lisa, Paul, Leanne, what's up? Everybody, Chris.
All right.
She's-
We're going to go here, okay? We're going to go.
She's selling candles scented like herself, like other celebrity chicks, John.
I-95, home of rock and roll, I95rock.com. Welcome to the Ethan Lou radio program.
Yeah, you're missing Cinema Talk on Facebook Live with the Ethan and Lou Show.
Riveting.
Yeah, TV Talk, just kicking it around,
Right.
talking about old shows like Party of Five, Ghost Whisperer, etc.
Oh, man, it's just riveting.
Oh, it's riveting stuff, yeah. If you've got time to waste,
Right.
we'll help you waste it.
We're right here for you.
So you can go to the I-95 Facebook page to check out the Facebook Live. And coming up in about 10 minutes, we got missed headlines.
All right, 6:36. We're looking for sunny this afternoon. Up around 78. Morning, Kelly.
Now I'm on this 90s TV kick. Maybe I got to go back and watch The Wonder Years again. The Wonder Years... Oh, no, I got to go back and watch Dawson's Creek for sure. Put a pin in that. Oh, I didn't know they switched writers, Sammy. That's good information, Jackie. I want to go back and watch The Wonder Years. Here's the problem with that. It's kind of ruined for me. Because... Son of a bitch. What is the character's name? What is wrong with my brain these days? Ay. Ugh. Gwendolyn. All right. The girl who played the girl on Wonder Years.
The girl.
Gwendolyn. Gwen, whatever. And she's an actress. Her name is Danica McKellar. Danica came on our show. Buckle up for this one. This one pissed me off so much. She comes on our show. She is on our show a month after being on the cover of Maxim magazine, half butt naked. But she also has a book out because she's very well educated, and I don't know if she's a physicist or something. She went to school forever and got a degree in something. So she wrote a book about being smart. Big bragger. Hold on.
Thank you, Jay. 6:38. Lou has sports.
Yeah, the Dolphins beat the Jaguars 31-13 on Thursday Night Football. Florida, you say. The Lakers topped the Nuggets 114-108 in Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. Lakers take a 3-1 series lead. Yankees lose to the Blue Jays 4-1. Mets over the Nationals 3-2. The Red Sox wrapped up play at Fenway Park for 2020 with a 13-1 loss to the Orioles. The 0-2 Giants seek their first win this season as they host the 49ers on Sunday. Jets going to be in Indy on Sunday to clash with the Colts. Gang Green 0-2. Indy. Indianapolis. And the Patriots are back at home this Sunday to host the unbeaten Raiders. New England is coming off a 35-30 loss at Seattle and is 1-1. The Raiders are 2-0, also known as undefeated. Are we clear? That's your check on sports.
Check on weather for the weekend. Cloudy this morning to start things off, and sunny this afternoon, 78. Partly sunny tomorrow, 76, and mostly cloudy on Sunday, 78 degrees.
So where was I? Anybody just joined the show? Yeah, so she wrote a book about math. I'm excited that you know that. Remember this Danica McKellar story?
I do.
She was also on the cover of Maxim magazine, half butt naked. She comes on the show, and I had the balls to mention that she was pretty and talk about the Maxim thing when she's promoting her math book, and she got all pissy about it. Listen, first of all, no one wants to read your math book. Let's be clear, okay? We can all be nice, and we can have a nice time.
Sure.
We can promote your book no one wants to read.
Right.
But let's be real about everything. No one cares. You're on the show. People care about you because you're on the Wonder Years and because you were half butt naked on Maxim.
Right.
It's like when we had Kevin Bacon on the show. We also had to talk to his brother Michael Bacon. Why were they on our show? To promote their band that no one cares about. We care about Footloose. And it's just the reality, right?
We care about Footloose, and we really don't care about Michael.
Yeah, and Michael was a sweetheart. We're all being nice. It's an
Right.
agreement that we enter into when we do these things.
It's a nice time.
They have to understand that no one cares. We understand that no one cares. We're still going to promote the No One Cares project, but we want to talk about the things people care about.
Right.
So Danica gets all on her fucking high horse.
Should have hung up on her.
Should have hung up on her. How dare you, Danica McKellar? So now I can't watch the Wonder Years because I'm going to be watching, back in the day, this little girl, and I'm going to be going, you're going to grow up to be such an asshole.
Well, she wasn't an asshole then.
She wasn't an asshole to you.
No.
That's why you don't care.
No. She wasn't an asshole when she was on the Wonder Years.
No, but I can't watch it now. It's ruined. I tried to watch Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
I know far too much about Screech to watch Saved by the Bell now.
Okay.
Because of this show. You know? I've seen too much. I watch The Sopranos. Big Pussy comes on the screen. I go, fuck you. I'm yelling at the TV because he was an asshole. You know, I'm sorry for the swearing, but the fact of the matter is we have learned far too much about these people to enjoy certain
It
projects.
sounds like your life is ruined.
Well, some shows and things are ruined for me.
Right.
Some of the stories are fun and funny and enhance the artist in question.
I hear it.
Some are not. Some just make me angry. I start waving my arms. Vincent Pastore couldn't act his way out of a paper bag, and yet he gets to be in arguably the greatest television show of all time. And then he gets to live off of it for the rest of his life,
Right.
treating people like garbage.
Right.
You big fat fuck. Whew. Are we clear on all of that? You know, when you are a guest on someone's show, no matter what the show is, what level it is, show up with some respect, some understanding, or don't be on the show.
Right.
You know? Please and thank you. Dustin Diamond, not Daly. Dustin Diamond. Right? Diamond.
Dustin Diamond.
Yeah,
That
Screech.
is correct.
So the Screech thing is, he came on in the middle of all his personal problems. Well, some of them.
Yeah.
There's still, I guess, some going on. He had a bankruptcy. He was accused of some things.
Right.
And then he's in here. Because he was doing some stand-up show.
Right.
And he wanted to go to Walmart with me and hang out. Remember that?
I do.
We exchanged numbers. He's like, I'm going to Walmart. You want to come?
Going to Walmart. What?
Now, you know, the little Saved by the Bell fan that lives inside of me
Sure.
was like, well, you should go and just check it
So
out so you
you
have a
went?
story. No, I didn't go.
Oh, okay. You didn't go with Screech.
No, the man in me was like, don't go shopping with a grown man that you just hung out with all morning and you don't really even like that much.
Right.
You know? Because he turned out to be not all that funny. I'm trying to think of who pleasantly surprised us. Get positive stories. Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull always comes to mind.
You liked his temperament.
Well, he you know, if you're going to be British, right, you had better have a bad attitude. He had it all.
Yeah.
He was drinking tea and talking shit about everybody.
I wish more of our guests would do that.
Yeah.
Talk
yeah.
about people. Come on.
And you know who else I came around on?
Who's that?
Southside Johnny has got a great temperament that
Are
I
you going
appreciate.
to go with the shrimp again?
Yeah, so I ate.
There we go. You're like my wife.
I love this
Same
story.
stories.
I got the same stories. I'm Uncle Joe Benson. I got a story for you.
Jesus.
Years ago, I'm with my ex-wife down at the Oyster Festival in Norwalk?
Yep.
And she was a performer, and she opened up for Southside Johnny. Her band did. So I'm backstage, because that's what you do when you're date or you're in a relationship with somebody.
Help yourself to the buffet back there.
Yeah, you have nothing to do for
Right.
hours. You just stand there for hours. So I'm backstage, and there's this wonderful spread laid out. So I got a mouthful of shrimp like George Costanza. I got tails hanging out of my mouth.
Right.
And Southside Johnny walks into the tent for his pre-show meal.
Yeah.
And the shrimp is all gone, and I am holding and eating what's left of it. Who is this guy eating my shrimp? He gets pissed. So I don't even know if I was on the show with you at that. I don't think I was, or it was the early years. So when he had first come on, I told him the story, and he remembered being pissed off that I had eaten his shrimp. But I didn't like him at first, but he made me come around. His personality. Especially when we had the Rock and Roll Hall conversation with him. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame conversation.
Right.
So that's a good one. What other stories? Johnny Winter. Listen to this.
Here we go. Johnny Winter story. The no shirt conversation.
Johnny Winter. I go up to hang out with my buddy Roth guy, who happens to be friends with legendary musician, bassist Scott Spray.
Right.
So we get backstage because Scott is playing with Johnny Winter. So Brian and I go backstage, which in Fairfield, they had an RV for Johnny. So we go in the RV. I get introduced to Johnny Winter, rock and roll legend. What a cool moment. Johnny's legally blind, shirtless, chain smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
He's no longer with us. But he's shirtless, and he's got man boobs. Very skinny guy, but he still has man boobs. We've seen this thing before. And I don't know how or why people would ask me this question, but I was being friendly, doing my talking thing.
Right.
So people were liking me, and one of the band members pulled me aside and asked me to ask Johnny to put his shirt on because Johnny was insisting on going on stage shirtless.
Yeah.
And they didn't want him to embarrass himself with his breasts. And I was like, guys, I just met Johnny Winter.
Right. I can't.
I'm still calling him by his full name.
Right. Mr. Winter.
Mr. Winter. I'm not going to ask him to cover up his titties, because I don't feel comfortable. I'm uncomfortable right now. So I refuse. They managed to talk him into putting a shirt on. And then that was the end of that part. But the funny part about him being blind is that should be the name of my book. The funny part about him being blind is
See, that's a winner. Right there.
he runs out on stage with his guitar,
Yeah.
and he's like running, like all excited to open the show, like bam! And he runs for the edge of the stage, and he's about to fall off the stage, and Scott grabbed him by the belt from the back and pulled him back, saved his life.
It sounds like something that happened every night.
Man, I love stories, man.
I know. So does my wife.
Don't you guys love stories?
All 500 of them she tells every single goddamn time.
What other stories we got while we're sitting here? Who else do we have encounters with? I gotta pull up audio. Coming up on Missed Headlines, we got a Argentinian congressman scandal. People with these zodiac signs are most likely to have threesomes, and maskless mom tased and arrested in a middle school football game. What other stories we got? Come on.
I can't see you.
What celebrity stories do you love the best with us? Or rock star stories? I like when you assumed, I don't know why this came up, why this came into your mind, why you even remember this rapper's name. Ethan was trying to dog rap music to David Crosby. He was like making it a backhanded like slap at rap music for whatever reason. I think he was just trying to get David to agree with him.
Yeah.
And Ethan's like, yeah, like that guy Chance the Rapper. Turns out David Crosby is a huge Chance the Rapper fan.
Unfortunately, that was the case.
Loves his music, knows everything about him. So that one kind of blew up in your
Yeah,
face.
great. Fuck you, David.
Lama. Stories, Lama.
Okay, 15 seconds.
15 seconds. One day, the Eddie Money story. Not today.
It's I-95, the home of rock and roll, I95rock.com. Down Henley there, it's 10 away from 7 o'clock.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We got Missed Headlines coming up. We're going to talk about Argentinian congressman scandal, but that's difficult to say, by the way. And we got a maskless mom tased and arrested at a middle school football game.
Ooh, I'm going to like that.
Yeah, you will.
All right, it's 10 away, and we've got sunny skies this afternoon, up around 78. Hey, Kelly, what's up? You got the audio for the last one, right?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time on that one. In fact, why don't we bump her out of that?
Bump her out of the audio?
Wait, hold on. Yeah.
Bump out of it?
Yeah, it's only 15
You want our
seconds.
Facebook Live audience to hear the audio?
No.
No.
No, you guys are going to miss this audio. It's only 15 seconds long. It's just a bunch of screaming and yelling. You'll live. And it's the last story, so don't worry yourself too much about it. I don't want to talk about masks anymore, but the audio is kind of funny.
An Argentinian congressman was allegedly caught kissing his partner's breasts in the middle of a Congress deliberation hosted on Zoom.
Yeah, I showed you this video off the air.
Yeah.
It's clear as day. What's funny about it is he's engaged at first, and like it looks like he's answering a question,
Right.
or being part of, the business of the day.
Yeah.
And then when it's no longer his turn to be involved, he completely, now she's in the frame with him the whole time, but
Sure.
it looks normal. He turns, and I wouldn't call it kissing. Let's not call it kissing. It was more of a suckling. He just pops it out. Went to town. Sir, we are doing business here.
Is that in the United States' future?
I hope. One can only hope.
A clip of the alleged incident has since gone viral on social media. The man has been identified as lawmaker Juan
Yeah.
Emilio Ameri. As per reports, Ameri has been suspended after the video went viral. I saw a little bit of it on Lou's laptop over there.
Do love shaking them pineapples. Who can blame him?
Did you say suckling?
Suckling.
Suckling. Okay.
So what are we going to do now? We're going to kill this guy?
No.
Does he need to die? Should we shame him into the ground? Should he be fired twice?
Right.
Should we take all the money that he has in the bank, burn it, and then kick his children out on the street?
See,
Because he popped a boob in his mouth?
No, most men are thinking the same thing he was thinking. They just don't act on it.
No, but we got to stop with this shame society. Give people a break every once in a while.
Okay.
You know, until I hate somebody, and then I will shame them.
Yes. Yeah. Not surprising.
Pretty much it.
Then we have an app here. It's called 3Fun for people looking for threesomes. And they looked at 1 million of their users to figure out which zodiac signs are the most open to some three-way action.
Right.
Well, the results are pretty consistent across the board. The three standouts are Capricorns, Leos, and Geminis.
This came up last night. Eric and I went to have dinner with a couple. The dude is a friend of mine. I had never met his lady.
Yeah.
But of course I knew of her and saw her on Facebook. And they met, or he met Erica once at Camping for Cans. Mm-hmm. But anyway, he's a friendly, fun guy. I enjoy talking to him. We talk almost every day on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, so we went over to dinner at their house last night. And before we went over, he's like, do you want to go in the hot tub? And I'm like, uh-oh, red flag. Are they having us over for group sexual relations? Erica and I are apparently very conceited. We think everybody wants to have sexual relations with us.
Sure.
So every time we get invited over to a couple's house...
That's what you're saying. That's the motivation?
Well, at least it's something that we have in common,
Yeah.
that we can talk about, that we enjoy laughing about, is what couples really want to bang us.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Turns out it was not a group sex thing. We were just nice dinner. We had some wonderful ribs. It was delicious.
Did you go in the HT?
No, we did not. I didn't want to change clothes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like changing clothes at people's houses.
Okay.
Especially you're new here. You know, it's not our sixth go around. It's our first go around. Let's not be changing clothes. Let's keep our clothes.
The zodiac sign least associated with threesomes is Sagittarius.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh wait. What are the? I'm sorry, I wasn't
What?
even listening to you because I wanted to tell my thing.
Yeah.
What does it say for Aries?
Hold on, I'm looking. There's no Aries on here.
Oh, okay. It just tells you the one that are most.
Yeah, least and most.
Fair enough. All right. Just interested again in me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted to
Really?
hear my association.
Well, there's a big whooping surprise, huh?
Welcome to the good times, gang.
We got a mom in a middle school football game in Ohio, wouldn't wear a mask in the stands, got arrested. Cop ended up tasing her when she wouldn't stop resisting. She was technically arrested for trespassing because she refused to leave.
And we're gonna take you out with this
All
because
right.
I don't have anything.
What does
left.
take you out mean? What does that even mean?
What does it mean to play us out? I can't read it. There's no words on it. All right, I'll write it. We'll do it live.
All right, here we
All right,
go.
here's the deal. I don't have anything left in me to say about masks.
Okay.
I just don't have any more words.
Right.
So here we go. We'll take you out with this.
Okay.
Just play us out. To play us out. What does that mean to play us out? I can't read it. There's no
What
words
the hell
on it.
happened here?
We leave it like that.
What? Took my headphones off. Something went horribly wrong.
Welcome to the good times, gang.
It's the good times, gang. Yeah.
Ethan and Lou, Friar Tuck, and Uncle Knuckles. All right, you have a homework assignment, everybody.
It is so surreal right now in the studio.
It is surreal in the studio.
Uncle Knuckles.
Coming up on starting Monday, this is a big deal. Your chance to win up to $10,000 on I-95.
Oh my God.
Called Win Cash. The only way you can get involved with it is to download the I-95 Rock app. So go do that for free right now at Google Play or the App Store. I've only told you about it 6,000 times to do
so
this.
just do it.
If you live out of town, you can listen to the radio station in high definition sound or whatever.
Yeah.
You can read our articles. You can win stuff. You can buy stuff out of the merch store. But most importantly, win up to $10,000. I think you could pay some bills with that, don't you?
A couple.
Yeah. So if you're hurting for money, hurting for a squirting. What?
Would you say hurt for what?
Forget it.
Okay, I'm going to forget
If
it.
you're hurting for money, you want to buy a dirt bike, maybe you want to put a down payment on a brand new car, this is the way to do it. Go download the app for free, Google Play or the App Store. Thank you.